Powerful galactic beings, welcome back to another video. If you are watching this video today, it might be the sign you are looking for. Take a moment and reflect on the day you began developing feelings for your partner. You asked the universe to show you a sign that they were the right one. What if you broke up and were reluctant to move on? Sometimes, things don't turn out the way we wish. The relationship you wished would last a lifetime may come to a devastating end. However, it would be wise to note that the universe does not expect you harm. However, some of these setbacks teach significant lessons and redirect us to the right path. One day, your relationship may go well, and hell breaks loose the next. You may begin having experiences that make you doubt the relationship. Sometimes, you may ask yourself questions like, is it a sign from the universe? Am I in the right relationship? Should I call it quits? If you have any of these questions, this might be the right video for you today. In this video, you will discover various signs from the universe that it's time to move on. It's time to find out which signs there are. Are you wondering whether to call it quits? Here are signs from the universe. Number 1. Things no longer fit perfectly with your significant other. It might be the first sign you will experience when the universe wants you to move on. You will no longer experience synchronicities with your partner. Before things changed, everything about the two of you clicked harmoniously and perfectly. However, in recent weeks, things have seemed different. You feel like you are forcing the bond with your partner. Also, your interests are beginning to conflict rather than complement each other. Sometimes, it is possible to confuse this feeling with individual growth. This feeling comes along with growing apart as a couple. When the universe is trying to send you a moving on sign, your partner will begin to feel like a stranger or someone you used to know. We know it shouldn't be the case with your significant other. It should flow in both energy frequencies and harmony. If harmony is not present, let go and move on. Number 2. Detachment from your partner. There is always a way to know if you are detaching from your partner. Let us see the example below. Do you remember the song that was playing when you first met? Every time it plays, you both giggle and catch up about the moments. If it was the first song you both danced to, you always find yourselves dropping everything and dancing. It could also be that movie you all watched on your first night together. It could still be feeling fresh, and you keep enjoying it. However, today everything feels different. The song or the movie has become dull and irritating. The memories of the events no longer make you happy. If you've been wondering what these feelings of detachment mean, you are about to discover the meaning. The universe is sending you a sign that you would be happier if you were with someone else. It would be wise to avoid being stubborn and allow the universe to guide you toward your rightful soulmate. You may also be wondering what the feeling of detachment means. Well, it's a sign that your connection to this person has ended. It signifies that your spiritual connection lies with another person. You must find out where they are. Number 3. You get confirmation from a real psychic. Do you often visit a psychic with your friends? What did the psychic tell you about your relationship the last time you were there? The signs in this video are significant from the universe that your relationship is ending. Notably, a genuine psychic can confirm to you before it happens. They will tell you that you need to be with the right partner. Sometimes, they may predict the reason that will cause your breakup. A genuine psychic is a neat way to know if your relationship is ending. These people are true love advisors who help you locate your real soulmate. The universe may send a psychic to redirect your path and tell you it's time to move on. However, this method is dangerous as there are many fake psychics today. Double-check the psychic you are seeking services from. It is essential to stay away from fake ones, so beware. On the other hand, a genuine psychic will not only tell you it's time to move on but also direct you toward your possible real soulmate. Number 4. You feel like you are losing yourself. How should things be when you are with your person? Should it feel fulfilling, right? It should feel like an environment where you can showcase your true character. Now, if you are not with the right person, you will begin to feel empty. You will start to feel like you have no life besides being someone's partner. In this case, you may have put your desires and dreams aside to accommodate your partner's wishes. You may have given up on checking on yourself and begin focusing all your attention on your partner. You also learn to tweak your personality to accommodate their traits and behavior. Let us see an example of this scenario. You may have been an introvert while your partner is an extrovert. You prefer staying indoors, enjoying cooking, and watching movies with your loved one. However, with time you began being extroverted to fit in their fun. Nowadays, everything revolves around what makes them happy, and you forget what makes you happy. Also, you keep changing who you are and what you believe in for them. Deep inside, you know this is not you. You understand the things you wish to do and those that satisfy you. So, why should you keep staying in a relationship that deprives you of the right to be yourself? This moment is when the universe whispers to your ears that it's time to move on. It's time to go where you will nurture your true potential without judgment. It's also time to work towards your true happiness. It would be best to listen to what the universe has to say. Number 5. Spending time with them drains you. When a relationship is in its last stages, it will feel draining. Every time you spend time with them feels exhausting and draining, which should not be the case. Instead of feeling excited about spending a day with them, you feel tired and have low energy. It feels like you are forcing your energy frequencies to be in the moment. Shouldn't spending time with your loved one be the best moment of your life? If they are your right romantic partner, the time you spend with them should never feel enough. It would be best if you always yearn to spend more and more time with them. You are probably in the wrong relationship if this feeling is not mutual. Before everything changed, you did life with them, from walking the dog in the park to watching television. You used to feel lighthearted when the spark of love was still there. Gradually, as days passed, all the happy memories began to fade away. If you look back and see that this is how things have become for you, it might be a sign from the universe. When you are experiencing true love, it never gets exhausting. It instead renews your energy and pushes you toward happiness. When it's time to move on to the next relationship, your current one will feel like a burden. A short phone call will be exhausting to entertain, and you will find yourself distancing from your partner. It would be unfair to claim you love them when experiencing these feelings. Even though it is a tough decision, it's time to let them go and find the right person for you. The universe wants general happiness for you. Your angel guides show you all these signs to protect you from further damage. It would not be reasonable to begin stressing over a bond not spiritually aligning with you. Go where your spirit feels at ease and home. Number 6. Bad timing becomes the order of your relationship. During the first phase of your love life, you had plenty of time to spend together. It was easy for you to eat lunch or dinner together almost every day. It felt like your insides matched as much as your schedules did. If the universe wants you to know it's time to move on, it will send a sign your way. Unmatching schedules and bad timing become the order of the day. Instead of spending hours together as you did before, it becomes difficult even to spend minutes next to each other. For instance, your partner may be busy in business meetings when you are available for lunch. When they are free for dinner, you are busy taking care of an urgent family matter. You have no more time to spend with your partner. Could the universe be conspiring to end this relationship? It might be a sign. Every time you wish to spend time with your partner becomes impossible. It's either there is an inconvenience on your end or theirs. Correctly, this sign may show up with plans to move in together. When they first suggested it, you weren't ready. Now that you are prepared, they say they need more time to work on themselves. It could be very frustrating, hence the universe suggests it's not the right one for you. One is ahead of the other with relationship goals. When one talks about moving in together, the other wants to plan a wedding first. When you agree to a wedding, your partner suggests they are ready to have a baby and move to a different state. It would be wise to note that you can only have a successful relationship if you are on the same page. It would be good to call it quits as early as possible. Number 7. Red flags become more vivid. It is normal to see your partner as a perfect person at the beginning of the relationship. They seem like an angel and the better half of yourself. There never appears a dark side about them. Notably, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. However, it becomes poisonous when weaknesses overpower muscles. When you move on from your current relationship, their hidden red flags become more vivid. You discover a new dark phase of your partner that becomes difficult to tolerate. They start as small weird behaviors that you notice about them. It could be the way they chew their food or the way they pick their nose. It irritates you to try to communicate your emotions with them. However, you can no longer take it. You may wonder why the universe would show you these signs just now. Why couldn't you see these signs before? The honeymoon stage blinded you, remember? The universe will bring these characteristics to your face to know whether you can tolerate them. The universe wants to see if you can still love your partner with their flaws. If you can't, it would be best if you found another person. Number 8. Too much interruption during intimate moments. If you are out enjoying a significant moment in your relationship and it goes wrong, it's a sign. All your plans for intimate connection go to waste. There is no longer any time to bond and talk about your relationship. These interruptions could be small or big. For example, you could have a car problem on the morning of your vacation. It causes you to miss your flight to your staycation. You could be whispering something to your loved one and accidentally knock the wine bottle over. All these little accidents keep occurring when you are with your partner until you question yourself. If you are in this situation, the universe could be saying you should move on. The energy frequencies of the current relationship need to be fixed for you. Your soulmate should be igniting the fire in you. Your soulmate should encourage you to be yourself, and every moment with your significant other should be exciting. If this is not the case with your current one, it might be time to move on. I hope this video was helpful to you. See you in the next video. Peace, love, and life.